Une galaxie, la Terre, des cellules observées au microscope. Les interprétations sont nombreuses.
My name is Julian Hand and I'm a filmmaker. I specialise in music video and I'm also a light show artist.
C'est à l'université que cet artiste anglais a commencé à filmer avec une caméra Super 8.
During my years at college, I got into a lot of poetic films. After shooting a film, you discover the world of viewing the film via projectors or editing, handheld editing suites. You start to begin to play with film. I mean, once the film was back, I then, celluloid is tangible, so I started scratching, cutting, painting, and so I started experimenting that way, and that led me to some summer projects. I came to London to study graphic design. I meet other people that are into projections, but not necessarily in the film sense. I met people that use slide projectors. I met one guy at a party. He was mimicking a technique used by Mark Boyle, who worked with the Soft Machine and Pink Floyd. It was more than just kind of wowed by it. I really wanted to know how it worked, what the process was. So yeah, we hit it off and he took me through the process.
Regarder Julian travailler est assez intriguant. Alors quel est-il, ce processus?
It's a simple process. You need to find a projector. I began with 35mm projectors. It has to have a strong halogen bulb. You also need glass slides. This is something else that's pretty hard to find. That's your surface, that's your working surface area to paint upon. To colour it, I use watercolour inks. They have to have a strong pigment. You can really put whatever you want in there. You can cut your hair, it's really anything that can be sandwiched in between two pieces of glass. So you build up your slide that way. You put your colours and chemicals, substances in, sandwich it, and you mount it in the projector, and you let the projector do the work. The principle is the heat from the bulb. You need to concentrate that. Essentially, the process is just boiling the liquids within the glass slide, and different substances will react in a different way.
La rencontre avec Damian Castellanos, tête pensante du groupe psychédélique The Oscillation, fut décisive. Les projections de Julian accompagnent désormais le groupe sur scène.
The light show for us it's always been to create something otherworldly on stage, a portal. I mean, music is there, I think, especially with the Oscillation, is that there's a journey involved sonically. And the idea of the light show in my mind has always been to create a kind of a visual gateway, a portal for your eyes to go as well as your ears.
En plus des projections lors des concerts, Julian réalise également la plupart des clips du groupe.
The films would take us on journeys. We would go off on walks and we would talk about how we want to present this and how it relates to the song, the track, the lyrics, the mood of it. Then I would come back and edit this, but then we would always like to include some element of visual SFX, optical illusions, psyche stuff.
Yeah, it's very collaborative. It makes it a lot more interesting, and I get involved quite a lot with him filming stuff and with the editing and some effects, post effects and things like that. So it's really good fun working with him. We're very close as friends, so knows me well and just has empathy, so.
I've been lucky, or I've really tried to focus on working with people I want to work with. Some of the music videos, for instance with the Oscillation, they're personal projects. It's a collaboration, but I'm putting the bulk of my thinking, thoughts, ideas and heart and love into the projects.